How's it going? It's Derek Lau with Aidem Media Solutions. I'm going to teach you today how to make clickable annotations that link to either other videos or other locations in YouTube. So let's get started. If you look at the screen here, you see this handsome lad right there in his Mr. Rogers sweater. That signifies that it's getting cold out and it's Thanksgiving time. Um, at the end of the video, so we have a video here that plays, and at the end of the video, just to explain this to you a little bit, when the video closes out, it pops up this screen here. So just to let you know, the video kind of ended right there at about 2:05, 2 minutes and 5 seconds, and then it actually goes into the screen. So this that you see here is not something that's made in YouTube. You have to make this in your video editor, whether it's Premiere or Final Cut or whatever it is that you're using. These are videos that I referenced earlier, and then we just shrank them down to 25% scale or 20% scale, and then just lined them up. This one here is actually a still image, so if you don't know how to scale your videos down and things like that, you can actually just pull a still image from your video, or even just a picture, and we put some text on here that says adding YouTube annotations. So we actually made our 2 minute and 5 second video, and then we call this post roll, and we leave that up on the screen for about 15 seconds. So that's actually done in your video editing program. That's not something that you do in YouTube. I'll do another video lesson on how to actually create that in your video program. So here, this video has been uploaded. I did not make the annotations yet, so as I mouse over this, none of these links here are hot or clickable. I have the logo here, I have a subscribe button, and then I have the 4 videos here. So as you play them, you can just see them there, but we're mousing over them and nothing is happening. So to go to the annotations, again, make sure you're logged into your account. You'll see up in your top right hand corner up here that you're logged in, and you want to click on annotations. It's this little speech bubble icon that pops up right here. So you click on that, and what you're going to see is your timeline of your video.
How's it going? It's Derek Lau with the November 2013
So as time goes through here, you can actually add an annotation. So what I'll do is I'll go to the very first video that we reference. Okay, so right here at about 51 seconds, we cut into this Lancaster Rug Company commercial that we talk about. So what you want to do is you want to click on Add Annotation. Now there's different types of annotations that you can do. You can do a speech bubble or a note or a title or a spotlight. We'll do a spotlight. And what you can do with the spotlight is we can put it over their logo down here in the corner. Now you see you got 2 boxes. You got this box here that's going to be the spotlight that pops up, and then you have this box down here for text. So you can drag those around and they stick together, or you can click on this bottom one and you can kind of unlock it and move it where you want. We're going to put it here in the middle, and then we're going to drag this over the logo, and then we're going to scale that, and then I'll just move this text box right here. And you put text inside this text box by right here. You're going to put click here to watch the full video. Now you can keep these short, you can make this whatever you want. Right now it's black text. You can pick the size of it. We'll go with something big, and we'll make it white. You can change the color of the text. You can change the background color. Oh, actually that's the color of the highlight box. We'll make that yellow. And here's your start time and your end time. So what that's saying is at 52.6 seconds, the annotation is going to pop up here. This is going to pop up, and the text is going to pop up as well. Now if you mouse over this, you get these little stretchy arrows, and you can actually stretch that out and keep it on the screen the whole time. So what you'll see is as this comes up, now you'll see the end point is at 141.4, which is out here. When it gets to this timer here, there, that pops up, and when you mouse over it, it's yellow, so there's your color there, so you can change all that. Okay. And it's going to stay up as long as this comes on here. But what you want to watch is you want to switch this when that comes off the screen. So bam, we'll pause the video, and when it cuts back into me, we don't want this click here to watch the full video anymore because the Lancaster Rug Company logo is not there. So we're going to drag this back and we're going to cut it out right there. So what will happen is right when I mention that video,
the first two are for Lancaster Rug Company. They're playing in the hotels for a video tour program. That was fun to make. I learned a lot.
the annotation pops up right here when the logo comes up.
The second video
And
is the full-length Shining Light Ministries tour.
whoop, see, actually, I wasn't paying attention there. It comes off the screen earlier, so we actually want to drag this back and have it come off there because we would have had, if we make this a link, we'd have it over a different video that we're talking about. So
the second video is the full.
I'll show you how to make that clickable in a minute. But you don't have to make the annotations clickable. You can also just use the annotations like as speech bubbles or as comments. Like we could add another one right in here. Like you know, we'll add an annotation, and we'll just make a note, and we'll put text in here, and we'll just put, you know, Commonwealth on Queen is awesome. And we're not putting a link on it or anything like that, and it just pops in right here, and that'll just be a text bar that pops up. Now you can do speech bubbles, so you can put like a speech bubble and say I love coffee. And you can put that speech bubble, you know, kind of coming out. You can do some pop-up VH1 style pop-up video, kind of fun stuff with that. But the really powerful thing with these annotations is that you can link them. So we're going to click on that and just delete that annotation. And even though Commonwealth on Queen is awesome, we're going to delete this annotation. And then I'm going to show you how we can actually link the annotation. So when this annotation comes up right here, you click on it down here in the timeline bar, and then there is a button here for link. And once you click on that, you can take the person to another video in YouTube. You can take them to a playlist. You can take them to someone's channel. You can take them to a Google Plus page. You can have them subscribe to your channel. You can take them to a fundraising project. Associated website, I'm going to show that in a separate lesson. That's going to be how to get them out of YouTube. That's a little bit more complicated. You have to, some of these you have to actually sign up for separate accounts for, like merchandise and associated website and funding projects. But you can always take them to a video, a playlist, a channel, and you can have them subscribe. Those you don't have to do anything special to get to. So we'll just take them to a video. So we're going to take them to this Lancaster rug video. So what you got to do is in a new tab, you find the URL. You find the URL for the video. Okay, so click on that video. And you just copy that URL. So you copy that, you go back to your video where you're working on the annotations. Again, we clicked on link, we clicked on video, you hit Control V, you paste that in there, and there's an option to open it up in a new window or open it up in a new tab. You don't have to click on that. Always make sure that you hit save, so it already saved it, and then you have to hit the publish button. If you click off of the screen without hitting the publish button, it's not going to work. So we're going to hit the publish button. Shazam, it's published. So when we click on our video, I'll skip ahead to about 50 seconds.
Come together. We're very thankful for all that. We do have some videos to show you this month. The
And
first two are for Lancaster Rug
here
Company.
it
They're
comes.
playing in the hotels for a video tour program. That was fun to make. I learned a lot about person.
There it is. We're going to click on it. It's going to take a second to load, and voila, you've now got people to go to another video from clicking on an annotation. So we'll go back to our video, and I'll show you how to do those at the end when we have the multiple annotations. So again, you click on the little speech bubble looking icon right here, annotations, clickety click. Here we go. And we're going to fast forward this to the end, and we're going to put that right there.
Look forward to seeing you in December. Take care.
Okay, so we're going to pause it, and I'm going to add some annotations. We're going to do spotlights. I'm going to put this over that right there. Pull this up inside there. I'm just going to put click to learn, and we're going to make that white, and we'll make the box around it, let's go yellow. And the other thing I'm going to do is, this goes to the end of the video, so I want to drag this out and make sure it lasts all the way to the end of the video. And you want to link it, and you want to paste the link for that video in there. Okay, so we're going to make a new annotation. We're going to do a spotlight, and we're going to shrink that down, put the text on here. We're just going to call that shining light. Change the text to white. Change the box to yellow. And I'm going to make this text a little bit bigger so it pops a little more in that kind of bright background. Okay. And then again, I'm going to drag that out to the end. I'm going to find the link. And just by the way, the reason I didn't put a link to this one is because I'm actually recording it right now, so I don't have a link to go to that video. So I'll do that afterwards. But I'll find the shining light video. Okay, so I got the URL for their full length promo video. Copy that, and we'll put that in the link here. Okay. The other feature you can do is we can actually, when it links to that video, we could start it at a certain point. So if there's a certain part in this video that we want to show people, we could set it so that it starts 30 seconds in. I'm just going to have it start from the beginning, but if you do want to skip to a certain part, you can use that. Okay, that's saved. We're going to add another annotation. We're going to do another spotlight. We're going to select the Snyder, Charles Snyder Funeral Home commercial here. And we're going to put Charles. Let's call it Charles Snyder so it fits in there better. Okay, and again we're going to link to that as well.
So sorry to hear about Janet.
Okay, so we're going to copy that URL on this
this annotation here. Oh, and I got to drag this one back to the beginning. Click on that, and we're going to make a link to a video. There is the link. Make sure that's saved, and then we're going to add one more. Actually, we're going to add two more. And then we're going to add another annotation, spotlight for Lancaster rug. This one I'm going to leave the text black because that's a pretty bright background. Okay. Make the box yellow. And the link for that is right here. Put that in. Drag this just a smidge. Okay. The other cool thing you can do is a subscribe button. So we'll do one more annotation. We'll do another spotlight. And we're going to move that right to here. And I'm not going to put any text on this one because we already made a graphic here with text on it. Change that to a yellow color. So when people mouse over that, that's going to be a subscribe button. So we're going to click link on here and we're going to hit subscribe. And we're going to put the name of our channel on here, which is Aidem Media Solutions. Okay, so if we preview this, boom shakalaka, takes us right back to our page and it asks you to subscribe. It takes you to the unsubscribed channel trailer. Okay. Drag this back a little bit. And always remember to hit the save button and hit the publish button. Crack your knuckles, stretch your arms. Ladies and gentlemen, you've just made some YouTube annotations that you can have people click on to go to other videos or subscribe to your channel. Check out some of the other video tips on here. We'll teach you how to actually make some of that video footage at the end to do the post roll, and I can also teach you how to get out of YouTube and go to an external website and how to get that approval through YouTube. Take care. If you're watching this before Thanksgiving, have a thankful Thanksgiving, and thanks for tuning into the videos. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Take care.